Searching for freedom and reaching for justice, they came across the sea to break the chains of ages. They faced a land untamed, as boldly they claimed upward to eternity. A land with promise to fill their dreams, a land where the bold can be free, a land of liberty,
A land of destiny,
a land of great majesty. To seek to carve out a legacy, to share with the family of man a love of liberty
a newfound dignity,
in being called American. Where freedom stands, the family can survive. For liberty, liberty keeps brotherhood alive. Where freedom stands, we fight to keep it alive. For liberty, liberty must survive. To fight for freedom, our holy quest, to stand with the family of men against all tyranny, wherever it may be, preserving free agency.
For freedom to stand, each American citizen must actively work to maintain it. And we believe that with God's help, the American family is the cradle of that freedom. We will tell you of two American families. Though our generations do change, the characters remain the same and represent us and our forefathers from 1775 until today.
Our story begins in colonial Virginia, as the legislature is about to meet in the chapel at Christ Church.
The Lee family came with the earliest settlers.
The Clark family were new immigrants, barely established when the flame of independence burst forth. It was understandable that they chose opposite sides.
With pride and determination, my ancestors escaped the chains of tyranny and oppression in the old world. We chose to come to this land, America, to forge a new country out of a wilderness, to establish a new banner, liberty, to seek a new life and its freedoms.
My family, recognizing the inequities of our system, chose to maintain its honor and integrity while attempting to bring about legal change from within. We had no less love of liberty and freedom, but disassociating ourselves from our country was a move we were not ready to make.
Where freedom stands, the family can survive. For liberty, freedom stands, we fight to keep it alive. For liberty, liberty must survive. A land with promise to fill your dreams. A land where the bold can be free. A land of liberty, a land of destiny, a land of great majesty.
Where freedom
Freedom stands, freedom stands,
the family can survive.
family can survive.
Liberty,
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 liberty's brotherhood alive.
Where freedom
freedom
stands,
stands, freedom stands,
we fight to keep it alive.
Fight to keep it alive.
Liberty,
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 liberty must survive. Must survive. Where freedom stands, liberty must
Our chains are forged. Their clinking may be heard on the plains of Boston. The war is inevitable. And let it come. Let it come, I repeat. It is vain to extenuate the matter. Gentlemen may cry peace, peace, but there is no peace. The war is actually begun. The next gale that sweeps from the north will bring to our ears the clash of resounding arms. Our brethren are already in the field. Why stand we here idle? What is it the gentlemen wish? What would they have? Is life so dear and peace so sweet as to be purchased at the price of chains and slavery? Forbid it, Almighty God! I know not what course others may take, but as for me, give me liberty or give me death!
To make a motion carry or emphasize your point, you must be prepared to hear the other side. Concessions, concessions, concessions. Mr. Washington. Before you go to committee, be sure all sides agree that they are willing to give concessions, concessions, concessions. Gentlemen, let us adjourn to our committees. But remember, concessions, concessions, concessions. What about the question of slavery? No, no, no! Yes, yes, yes! Never! Concessions, concessions, concessions. Concessions! What about states' rights?
What about states' rights?
Well, maybe. Concessions, concessions, concessions. Now, gentlemen, presidency or monarchy?
I'd like to be a president.
I'd rather be a king. But which will govern best for one and all? A
A president! A president? A president! Concessions, 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 concessions.
The Lord has called my men away again. I know they had to heed his call, but still I feel an empty, lonely feeling now. I don't know how I can find the strength at all. But now I have to find the strength for two, for families need a father's hand to guide each day the paths that we should tread each day, to lead the way to our new promised land. Who else can be everything my husband has been? I don't need anyone else except the man that I love. Oh God above, my strength is growing thin.
The Lord has called me far away once more, but still my love is there with you. Take courage, dear, and lean upon me when you feel the Lord is near, and He is watching too. Reach out, my dear, let me feel you know I am here to feel my touch in your heart when doubt and worry may start. Though we're apart, our fears will disappear. Reach out, my dear, let me feel you know I am here to feel my touch in your heart when doubt and worry may start. Though we're apart, our fears will disappear.
I'll try to earn the faith you've shown in me, put hope and trust where they belong, until that day when you are home again with me. I will be strong
Moving west, we're moving on. We're following the sun. Moving west, we're moving on. Our journey's just begun. Hoping to have a fair day's run. We're rising up each day, moving on. Moving west, we're moving on. We try to reach the end. Moving west, we're moving on. Hoping nothing's left to mend. Hoping my heart has time to spend. We roll along our way, moving on. Each day seems like another. Each place is like the past. Each man is like a brother. Each hill is just like the last. Like the last. Moving west, we're moving on. With engines set to loot. Moving west, we're moving on. Must be on that view. Hoping we will begin to shoot. We live and work and pray. Moving on. Moving west, we're moving on. To the place we hope to see. Moving west, we're moving on. So we'll find harmony. Oh, I hope to find it needs to be. There's no more moving on. Moving west, we're moving on. We're following the sun. Moving west, we're moving on. We've had our hand begun. Our hand begun. Hoping to have a fair day's run. We're rising up each day. Hoping to have a fair day's run. We roll along our way. Moving on. Moving on.
Aunt Abigail, did the Clarks get back together again?
Right here in Utah, where they became very prosperous and were able to practice their religion in relative peace.
But Mother, did Lieutenant Lee go home too?
Yes. He went back to his beloved Virginia, only to find the seeds of discontent were flowering. The generation of Lees came along. Those seeds blossomed into the Civil War. Once again, the Lees and the Clarks chose.
Oh, why did I have to send my son to die, to do battle for a cause I knew was lost? Oh, Caroline, how can I ever come home, facing the hurt in your eyes? Where is the peace we've known? Oh, Caroline, how I cannot atone. Can duty ever be clear?
dancer, and I'm working on the rails, and I'll work those twin steel ribbons till I see Pacific sails at the end of track. I'm a randy fighter and the best man here by far. With my pick and my sledgehammer, I could build a railroad car at the end of track. Union Pacific on the main line, keep moving westward, westward till you fill out your time. To tie this nation from shore to shore, we'll build a proud new working core. So just take a warning, we won't stop until we do. Step aside when we are coming, 'cause this cruise I'm rolling through. To the end of track, to the end of track, to the end of track.
Lay not up for yourselves treasures on earth, where moth and rust doth corrupt, and where thieves break through and steal. Do lay up for yourselves treasures in heaven, for where your treasure is, there will your heart be also. Offer up the sacrifice of righteousness, and put your trust in the Lord. Lay not up for yourselves treasures on earth, where moth and rust doth corrupt, and where thieves break through and steal. Lay not up for yourselves treasures on earth. Do lay up for yourselves treasures in heaven.
We prospered here in Utah through several generations. Our families and our valley grew. And then came the turn of the century and the long wars.
The long wars, flowed down the years of man, and no one knows when the first one blows, or why the thing began. But age on age, each bloody page, his carnages reveal, where generals wrote each history note in lines of screaming steel.
Each war was the war to end all wars, and each was more terrible in its consequences to us and our nation. There is no pain more painful to a mother's heart than to see her husband and sons called to fight a war.
The long wars, flow by on floods of pain. The echoes ring as the victors sing, when the red cross fly again. And name by name, each hero's fame, inscribed on a hero's wall. And name by name, the grim graves claim their due from the long war's toll. The long wars, we paid their fearful fee, stubborn to guard, unstained, unscarred, justice, liberty. Wrong or right, we fought our fight, the way we saw the truth, and long will raise the sons of praise in honor of our youth.
And then war received a new name, police action, where the politicians chose not to fight to win, but only to endure, while the heart of America cried out in anguish, "Stop!"
So the long wars, it's time for them to cease. There's little more to gain in war, we cannot gain in peace. And the grand size, the victory prize, that man has ever won, would be the years we stripped our fears when the long wars are done. The long wars, the long wars, the long wars.
Lonely, oh how I've been lonely since you've been away.
Never knowing if you missed me.
Knowing if you even were alive, how did I
survive the past together? At long last, a moment's memory flies over us.
Yet when it seemed if time would never bring you home.
Together
Is the story ended now?
No, dear. The story goes on. What its finish will be is not certain. How it will end is up to everyone. We have been given a precious possession, our freedom.
The American family is a choice family. It has great resiliency. It's always been able to bounce back whenever trouble came. It still can. I think it always will.
I see a new world coming, a world that's bright and free, a world where love is reigning and there's no enmity. I see a bright day dawning, where brotherhood abounds, where all find joy in sharing, a world of joyful sounds. Surely someday reason will take hold in the mind of man and bring a peaceful justice as promised long ago in God's plan. As we join hands together and rise in unity, we'll have a love forever and share eternity. Surely someday reason will take hold in the mind of man and bring a peaceful justice as promised long ago in God's plan. As we join hands together, rise in unity, we'll have love forever, throughout eternity, throughout eternity, throughout eternity, throughout
Where freedom stands, the family can survive. For liberty, liberty keeps brotherhood alive. Where freedom stands, we fight to keep it alive. For liberty, liberty must survive. The land we promised to build your dreams, a land where the bold can be free, a land of liberty, a land of destiny, a land of great majesty. A land with promise to build your dreams, a land where the bold can be free, a land of liberty, a land of destiny, a land of great majesty. Where freedom stands, the